Smash, seriously.
That's actually pretty funny. It gives you a really clear indicator of like their tech skill right off the bat. But now everybody's got those fundamentals down after the 14 years of Melee.
Right. Nowadays, you actually look at like their fundamentals, like, can this guy avoid hits and get hits?
Yeah, exactly. So this is actually going to be potentially a little bit of a closer game. These are both a couple of SoCal players here. Toxic Reflection, you'll see him sometimes on the famous King of Smash Ken stream. And OkamiBW, who's a really good Sheik main, power rank in SoCal, I believe. So.
Yeah, these are two really solid players. Toxic Reflection, known as up-and-comer in Southern California, being trained by Ken all the time on the stream. And OkamiBW has just been a solid player for years. From Arizona to SoCal, he's just been an incredible Sheik, time after time.
Yeah. Okay.
What a knee out of shield.
Yeah, that was really nice. Jumped right over that crouching Sheik's down tilt.
Wow. Yeah, Okami just backs off. You'll see him do that a lot, where he has a pressure situation, but he just straight up backs off.
Yeah.
It's a criticism a lot of people have of this playstyle.
Right. Not quite taking advantage of the stage position that he sometimes gets. Especially as a Sheik player. Sheik is a character that has very good grounded normals, jabs, tilts. So she's able to keep characters into a corner where they don't have much room to maneuver.
Exactly, just like this.
Ooh, wow, the needle actually takes it. Toxic Reflection up being just slightly too late to get back to that ledge. Not quite the perfect reaction that he needed. Oh, that was a nice grab out of that.
And he follows it up. Tech chases between the platforms is really difficult. Wow, so much pressure in the corner.
Oh, nice.
A
double
beautiful
back
edge guard by OkamiBW.
That was very slick.
The thing is with Falcon though is that once he gets a hit on the Sheik, he can do this all right back to Sheik, right? You know, Falcon's punish game is also very hard in this matchup. Sheik has a very hard time getting down, and Falcon has an amazing up air, which just pops her up.
Yeah, I did mention earlier about how Sheik has those great grounded moves, but once she's in the air, she does not have good mobility.
She has a really poor down air.
Exactly, yeah. Her descending hitboxes, you know, any move she can throw out below her, not the greatest. So Falcon can do a nice job of keeping her up above.
Wow. Kami's zoning out on his shield.
There we go. Nice, good follow-up on the grabs. And that's one of the best things about Captain Falcon is he's got great follow-ups on throws on almost the entire cast. Yeah, we did get back on that. So once you're at a higher percentage, Falcon players can just dash around and fish for those grabs and try to follow up close stocks out.
A lot of characters have a hard time getting those KOs at the early percents. Captain Falcon has knee. So
he does have the knee.
He hits someone at like 60, 70, and they're already gone and flying off the battlefield. And it especially helps that he has grab to throw moves into the knee.
Yeah. And at those missed percentages, even if they're not KO'd outright, they're still put in bad positions.
Right.
Yeah.
So bad that they might get a consecutive.
Exactly. Need a knee.
Classic.
Going right back to the battlefield. Some might call that the salty run back.
Ooh, I love the zoning by Toxic Reflection. Just keeping OkamiBW in the corner.
It's really good corner pressure. Falcon he's one of the few characters who has a move that's super safe on shield with hard hit. So you can just land that knee and then either follow up with like a jab to try to catch them acting out of shield.
Right.
Or you can dash away and try to provoke them to do something and then punish that.
Yeah. Sheik is a character who's very good at trades. So we just saw a dash attack trade. Sheik just traded her move with Captain Falcon. And then she was able to follow that up into her own forward air.
Yeah.
This match has mostly been a stage positioning match. Whoever's had centers usually had a incredible advantage.
And they're both doing a pretty good job of maintaining that center once they have it as well. Ooh, okay. That was kind of cool. You can see there that Okami used the needles to turn himself around so he could throw a back air out to try to get back to the stage.
Ooh, of course, that's right in the face. The people's elbow.
Oh. Yeah, there's one thing Falcon's known for. It's having those big flashy moves like that. The knee, the elbow. Man, not only do they do a lot of damage, but they look like they hurt too. Okami's done a lot where he just shields on that top platform. And Toxic's having some trouble trying to figure out what to do about it when he comes back. Lost stock.
Wow, see, when Okami changed the tempo like that, you saw how he was being so defensive, you almost thought he was just going to throw out another kick, and then he went right in, and right into the Falcons' zone. That earns him the stock.
Yeah, that one mix-up. Oh my gosh. Oh, go straight for the knee out of that. Oh my god. Oh man.
And Toxic Reflections needs those conversions at this point with this kind of deficit.
One grab can lead into a lot. Oh wow, nice free grab.
Gracious.
Yeah, nice.
This is zero death.
Oh, this is. Oh, I thought he almost converted off the soft nair. That's another thing that's really interesting about this game is that all these hitboxes have different properties depending on how long they've been out.
Right.
So he hit him with a really late nair, right as it was about to fade away, so it kept him close. I thought he was going to be able to combo off of it.
So like in traditional fighting games, if you hit someone with a jab, it's a jab.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to say, there's a jab.
Yep.
But in Super Smash Bros. Melee, there's a lot of hit bubbles at each one of these moves. They all do different things at different points, at different angles, at different parts of the opponent's body. So there's a lot of variables, and that's why it makes it, you know, a really complicated combo game.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you want to use what looks like the bad part of the move, right? The soft part of the move. Just because they're at a higher percentage, you want to hit them softly, so that you can then hit him with the hard move.
Exactly.